From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, it's live third-round coverage of this, the season's first major championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novelo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer hoping to make a move here, 6 shots off the pace. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
158 yards left to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par. Now to the second, 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National. One of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. Yeah, this is a good drive. Watch it trundle down the hill a bit. Well done off the tee here at hole number 2. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
This is a 16-footer. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at even par. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Well, it's a short shot on paper, but this shot will definitely embarrass you if you don't pay attention. Green is sloped severely from right to left. It's elevated, which makes it awfully difficult to get the ball close.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Oh, no. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. Tough to know the right amount of club to go with here at 4. And that one going to come up short of the green. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. This from about 10 feet. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National. Uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. This one turning left a bit off the tee. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. So the ball on an upslope now for his second. This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth, elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
A little deep with the tee shot, and now facing a very fast and treacherous approach shot. Could easily run away.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll stay right where he is. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
145 yards left. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Birdie chance here. very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot. Okay, that's going to be a little tricky over there. It's over in the mounds left of this 8th green.
Nobody's really going to be happy after that shot, squandering a really good opportunity of making birdie at this par 5.
Nope. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great angle from this location. You have a chance to get it close to this hole that's cut right in the middle tier of this green. Players able to use the backstop and use it as a backboard to pull the ball close to the hole, but you have to carry it a minimum of 19 yards or else it will come off to the front edge.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And the card will show he goes out in 37, 1 over par. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than...
And like so many players, they hit it down the right side. The problem there is you're coming in from the wrong side of the fairway. You got to that second shot very close to the edge of the bunker that protects the right side of the green.
Good chance at one. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay at 1 over. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National, now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. And in corner officially begins now. His second at hole number 11. That one was running so hot. This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12th. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek. You're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and two behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That comes up short. That needs to hold on. But alas, it will not. Runs back into the creek, short of this 12th green. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his third shot now at the par 3. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. All right, so drop taken, that will bring up a 5th shot on the way. Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole. On now to hole number 13, the iconic par 5 Azalea. This hole had some modifications made to it prior to the 2023 Masters that added 35 yards of length to stretch out a new total of 545 yards. So what had traditionally been the easiest hole on the course now has a new challenge to it as players decide on their second shot whether to risk carrying that tributary to Rays Creek that frames the front of this green. Okay, that's how you bounce back right there off the double at the previous hole. Frank, a chance to get it all back right here.
Yeah, that was great composure. Could easily be sort of like licking your chops, feeling down, but all of a sudden just to stand up and hit a shot like that, impressive.
Uh-oh. If that ball doesn't slow down, it's gone. Oh my gracious, here's another ball in the hazard. We've seen that multiple times already in this round. So now after the drop, time to try again. So that not his best, and this part of his game has been disappointing to say the least today.
It certainly has, and sometimes you just get too much going on upstairs. You know what I'm talking about. So you don't focus on what you need to do.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey. That's going to drop him back down to 6 over. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. This is turning a little to his left. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
128 is the number we're looking at. Pin smack bang in the middle.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but it's still makeable if you hit a good one.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And he'll get things back to 5 over. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
And that ball is going to wind up being okay. It started flirting with the water a bit, but it's a good layup here at 15. From the fairway, Noda, this is third.
No bargains here with this approach shot. Gotta hit a very shallow green off a downhill lie.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he's going to stay at +5. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. Okay, took that one just past the hole, but kept it on the right side, so a birdie putt forthcoming. A birdie putt now at 16.
And break won't be a big worry, but speed will. This is going to pick up momentum as it works down the slope.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
Second shot, good look at the green.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, it's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
13 feet away.
Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at the par 3. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Well, the difficulty here at the finishing hole, this famous 465-yard par 4 18th, is that you are coming out of a narrow chute off the tee, and it is steeply up the hill. Good drive, though, puts you in position to maybe make a birdie. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
Now, that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
Boy, not on your last putt of the round. That is cruel. So a bit of a letdown here at 18, but it is a par. And this will be a disappointing Saturday. It is a third round, 78. Frank, this was supposed to be moving day for our featured golfer, but instead they were moving in the wrong direction. An over par round.
Yeah, actually, you just took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, they went in reverse way too quick. Only one person wins every week. We know that. So there's going to be people that play average, people that play bad. I think there's just a week maybe to forget.